Welcome to History's Turning Point. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this epic story with your friends. 331 BC, two empires face their destiny. Darius commands a sea of warriors, the might of Persia, vast and unstoppable. But Alexander, young and fearless, leads his disciplined Macedonians into battle. Darius spreads his army wide, hoping to crush Alexander with sheer numbers. But Alexander responds with discipline, the unbreakable phalanx, a wall of steel. Darius unleashes his deadly chariots, built to tear through men and bronze. But Alexander turns danger into weakness. His soldiers open paths and strike with precision. The charge collapses. Persia's first strike fails. Then comes the thunder of hooves, cavalry rushing to overwhelm the Macedonian flank. Alexander stays calm. He feigns weakness, luring the Persians forward. They believe victory is near. But in that moment, the trap is sprung. The battlefield becomes Alexander's chessboard, and every move leads to triumph.
Attack!
Now, he strikes at the very heart of Persia. With precision, the Macedonians drive deep into Darius's lines, tearing through shield and spear. Order collapses. Persia's strength turns to confusion. For Darius, fear replaces hope, and the weights of empire bears down. Alexander's wedge smashes forward, unstoppable, merciless, breaking everything in its path. The King of Kings flees, and with him, the empire begins to crumble. An army without its king is an army without hope. They scatter, broken and leaderless. Alexander presses on, every step claiming victory. The battlefield is his, and destiny itself bends to his will.
Persia's vast numbers scatter into nothingness. The phalanx advances, step by step, unbroken, unyielding, an iron wall of men and steel. Even the noble cavalry, the pride of the empire, abandon the fight and fade into dust. The cost of empire is carved into the earth itself, written forever in blood and in ashes. But victory is his, and with it all of Persia. His soldiers understand the truth. They do not follow merely a king. They follow a legend in the making. Darius's throne lies shattered, broken in the dust of history. And from Greece to Babylon, from the Aegean to the heart of Asia, the world bends to Alexander's will, as destiny itself bows before his name.
At Gaugamela, he became not just a conqueror, but the master of worlds. Victory was forged in unity, in discipline, and in courage. For Persia, this was the twilight of empire. For Alexander, it was the dawn of glory. The world had changed forever. The sun of Macedonia rose triumphantly over Persia, casting its light on a new era of kings and conquest. The empire of Cyrus and Darius was no more. At Gaugamela, Alexander earned his place among the immortals. One battle, one victory, a new world was born. A world shaped by courage, strategy, and ambition. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. More epic history awaits you.